Hello students, I am Dr. PC Cambodia, Associate Professor in the Department of English, BSR, Government Arts College, Alwar, Rajasthan. This video is for the students of MA Final English Literature Paper First, Principles of Criticism. In this video, we discuss Natya Shastra. Natya Shastra is the collection of the rules of Indian dramatic poetry. The authorship of Natya Shastra goes to Bharat Muni. Of course, this authorship is questioned by the critics and annotators, but generally it is accepted that Bharat Muni is the author of Natya Shastra. Natya Shastra was supposed to have been composed in between 200 BC to 200 AD. Of course, exact date of Natya Shastra is not known. It is written in Sanskrit, and that too in form of poetic hymns and shloks. Of course, highly technical terms in Sanskrit language have also been used. If we want to do justice to proper understanding of Natya Shastra, that is the rules of Indian dramatic poetry, then we shall have to be a very good scholar of Sanskrit language. And the students of MA English Literature are understanding it only through translations. And there are so many translations available and they do differ. One of the authentic translation that can be relied upon is the translation of Natya Shastra by G.H. Tarlekar. And then we come to know that Bharat Muni was visited by so many sages, and those sages surrounded Bharat Muni and asked, "What is Natya Shastra?" Bharat Muni explained them that it is the collection of the rules of poetic presentation through drama, that is play, and that is to be staged. It contains morality, immorality, pleasure, aesthetics, and so many policies. Then Bharat Muni kept on recording those rules and regulations. Bharat Muni then himself told that he has created the fifth Ved. We know that the four Veds were already there: Rig Ved, Yajur Ved, Athar Ved, and Sam Ved. Rig Ved was the oldest one. These Veds, they contain the description of musical instruments and the quality and kind of hymns. So, Bharat Muni tried to explain his collection of rules in relation to what was written in the four old Veds of Indian culture and tradition. Bharat Muni explains which type of musical instruments are to be accorded with the dialogues and other poetic compositions that are to be set in the play. Bharat Muni explained 10 different types of plays in his Natya Shastra. Then he explains the time of staging of those plays. He says that if the play is full of virtue and then heroism, then morning time suits to it. If the play contains the theme of energy and struggle, then noontime suits to that play. And if the play contains the theme of eroticism, love, then the early night hours suit for its staging. Bharat Muni says that the time of prayer, that is dawn and dusk, are to be avoided for staging, because that time God is to be remembered and we are to offer our prayers. So prayer time is found unfit by Bharat Muni for the staging. Bharat Muni explains what type of actions are to be depicted through eyes, through thighs, through the chests and breasts. He says a character should know how to move the eyeballs, how to move the eyebrows, and what type of gestures and expressions are to be born on the face. He describes the raised breasts, then heaved up breasts, lower breasts, and the movements of thighs. All these are to be learnt and practiced a lot by the characters. And then he says that divine characters can also participate in the plays. Then devils are there, monsters are there, human beings of all walks of life, they can also take part in dramatic performance and staging. And then he explains the kind of the stage and the theater. He says that the stage should be deep enough so as to include several curtains which are to be drawn time to time, because these curtains they link the anks, that is called as divisions of the play. Then when one curtain is drawn, then preparations go on behind the other curtains. The scenes are changed and the lighting arrangements are also changed, and then the play is linked properly. Bharat Muni explains the place of the musicians. He says that musicians are to sit on the stage just opposite to the green room. We know that green room is meant for makeup and changing of the clothes by the characters. Then this dramatic art of play was further carried on the lines of Bharat Muni's Natya Shastra by Kalidas through several plays, just like Shakuntalam, and then translations of the play Shakuntalam by Kalidas were there in English, and through English they were there in French, German, and several other European languages. All the intellectuals have gone through the translations and they have praised Indian dramatic excellence. Of course, they may not have realized what Natya Shastra is, because it is making use of highly technical terms, but still they appreciate the Indian dramatic art and its performance. Indian dramatic art met with a major setback when the Parsis companies came to India. They brought their movable sets and kept on popularizing Parsi theatre, and Parsi theatre also had miraculous activities such as jumping from high walls or inclusion of supernatural machinery. So Indians were attracted towards Parsi theatre, and then Indian dramatic excellence couldn't progress with the same popularity and speed with the inclusion of Parsi theatre. Thereafter, in the colonial times, by 1600 AD, when the Britishers and several other Europeans came to India, then they brought their culture and literature. They started popularizing their culture and literature, their efforts by making their own auditorium and theaters was yet another setback or major jolt to Indian dramatic performance or Indian dramatic excellence, because it was the policy of the colonizers that the Indians should forget their own culture and tradition. And they were successful to some extent, but if we want to popularize our own Indian culture and tradition, then we shall have to popularize Natya Shastra. And in line of these rules and regulations, we will have to compose our own plays, and then they are to be staged so as to make them drama and revive this interest. Of course, a lot of effort is needed by the people and also on the part of the government. And for that, we will have to popularize the original Sanskrit language so that people can do proper justice to the Natya Shastra composed by Bharat Muni. This way, we see that Indian dramatic excellence is being praised all over the world, and we are not short of our own rules and regulations of dramatic poetry. We shall be taking the next topic in our next video class. Thank you so much.